I needed to sync the audio. I'm sorry. Um, so this is a sober commentary of Christian Science. Um, yeah. So it's been a couple years since I released this album, and I figure it would be better to do a sober commentary now instead of when I'm like 30 and I don't know what the hell these songs are about. Hopefully, because they won't matter to me anymore. Um, but this song started out as a song about a girl that I would FaceTime, and yeah, and then it morphed into about another girl, and now it's about no one, which is fun. Hopefully, um, somebody likes it somewhere, and they can be like, "This song's for you, babe." But maybe not. That might not be the best song to choose. But this cover art, the purple comes from a picture my grandmother took of me and my buddy Kyle and his brother Cole in our first band, and the first band I was ever in, Unfamiliar Ceilings, which is a Front Bottoms reference, but I used to tell people it was an Evangelion reference because I wanted to sound cool. But this was recorded. This was recorded in my dad's basement. He had a house, and he lived sort of under everything, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, we had a good time. And I liked smoking a lot at the time. I was 17 though, so I was kind of like a nerd about smoking, but I really like to smoke, unfortunately. But in this last part, you can hear Veronica Moonstar. Wait for it. Yep, that's Ronnie, or Ghost Girl, and they are my buddy. I love them so much. I actually saw them yesterday. We went to a Christmas party with Seth Hughes from OYB Acclaim. But this song is called Mario Speedruns, and it's about military school and a girl who had a boyfriend, but told me her boyfriend was kind of mean to her. So, yeah, that was fun. I like how beautiful my eyes are. That's nice. But I recorded this song on my buddy's guitar. Do not remember why I borrowed it. I think I changed the strings on it. Because there was a period in my life where I pretended to be a luthier and just like fuck things up all the time. So that was fun. But yeah, this song's fun to play. I really enjoy playing it a lot. Me and Dave have been playing it, and my good friend Mandy, she really enjoys it. But I, it's been so long since the actual subject matter of the song has mattered to me that it kind of feels like a nothing song. Like I feel really bad, if that makes sense. But I mean, maybe that's a good thing to like write a song that's like very heartfelt and kind of like mean spirited. I don't think it's mean spirited, but yeah, it was a rough time in my life because I was getting out of military school, and obviously this album I wanted to kill myself during the entire time of its recording. Um, so that was rough, but oh well. I don't give a shit. But yeah, see, I don't give a fuck. What the hell, gamers? This, okay, sorry. I completely forget how this song goes, but it's just about like military school, and I thought about this song a lot when I was in military school and writing it. But the day I recorded this guitar solo, um, I went over to my at the time girlfriend's house, and it was snowing like really really bad where I was, and I like slid really bad, and I thought I was gonna crash, but I didn't because I'm a good driver. While listening to the guitar solo, so that's a little fun part. There's the name drop. Um, but yeah, this song's all right. Those are the chords for Mountain. It was kind of improvised. This is like an iPhone demo, which I mean was literally the best that I could do at the time, unfortunately. And but I mean, you can hear me squeak my chair because I was in like a stool at the time. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I didn't think about it. And then I thought it would be like a cool percussive thing, but not really. I was lying to myself. But my voice definitely isn't the best. But I mean, it really never is. That doesn't really matter. But it's a fine song. I enjoy it. Oh, this is one that I haven't heard in like forever. It's Fish Tank, which was originally on the Manson family murder tapes. But yeah. This one is about. Who was it about? It was about a blonde girl, who essentially broke my heart, and I became crazy for a little bit. Because that was around the time my TikTok died, and nobody wanted anything to do with me. Because I shaved my head, and I was like batshit insane. And, yeah. It was good. So that's what this song is about. That melodica was a fucking bitch to record. It was so awful because I have like vape lungs, I have popcorn lungs, and I would have to breathe for like 2 measures, 4 measures, something like that. And it was rough. But I really want to record this song with Socialist Book Club, but I don't think I can convince Seth to record it. So it's a fun song though. It really is a fun song, especially with like the tempo changes. It's very fun, and I like the chord progression. I mean, it's the same as Alcoholic, kind of like at least the melodic run as Alcoholic by Fiddler, and but it's also the same chords as What Type of Drugs Are You On? But this is technically a better song, so that works. I mean, not by much. I think this is definitely a weak song. I don't think I've made like a good song vocally or like production wise since until like Bush Ghost. And I think that's because Dave helped me because Dave's awesome. But yep, that was Fish Tank by me. And then I stole that from Fingerstyle guitar video, I think. But this next part is Bad Ending, which is a fun song. And I recorded it when I was a plumber, which is like when the bulk of the recording was. And I was extremely suicidal at the time, which I mean is, whatever. And yeah, this song was origin on Oregon. The melodica for this song wasn't too bad. I mean, it's kind of like recorded fucked up, but I mean, like, I don't know. I was 17, so you can't really blame me too much. But yeah. I don't think this song's got like no views on it. I don't think. Oh, that's actually a lie. I never even put it on the Spotify release because I just didn't like it. I didn't put Hero on, which is the last song, because I said it was too rough to listen to. And I said I don't want my mom. I don't care if my mom cries, and I didn't really like that. Oh, there's the harsh noise part. I thought I was so clever when I did that. So, but what's after this one? SSRI-induced erectile dysfunction. That's I mean the song speaks for itself. I used my girlfriend at the time's Squire Strat, and that's definitely a thing that I miss is the Squire Strat because it was a very nice guitar and it was very small. It was fun, but yeah, this was a fun song to write. I think I wrote it in like a minute or something like that. I'm not too sure. So, yeah. And who that is saying my dick will forever be a mystery. So, this song's fun. People really like this one. Kyle always wants me to play it, which I like it. It's a good song, but it's definitely not one of the highlights of my artistic career. So, but it's a catchy song. Someone had to write it. Um, this next one is called. That's from Obey the Walrus. That is me screaming into a microphone through my old laptop, not this one I'm recording off of. That's me crying in the shower because I wanted to die really bad, and I recorded it. I think the background ambience is from a Meat Sleep video, and then the weird distorted noise is from an Aaron Dillaway song. And then of course I sampled the Ruth Price phone call, which probably was not the best thing to do. But turns out she was alive and she survived, so boom. Oh well. And YouTube didn't take it down, or Spotify, because I didn't put it on, because I didn't like the Ruth Price sample anymore. So, and that's just me screaming again. I think I screamed while connected to my speakers, so it sounded like shit.
Hi, this message is for Emily in regards to Christian.
That's a voicemail that someone left me. That was just about my military school, but it sounded very like urgent and like scary. So that was an idea for a Big Brain Small Skull song, but uh, this song's fine. I just never want to play it because I wrote it and like it's not finished. It's not a finished song, but I was starting to feel better about myself, and I was like, I cannot write about this anymore because I don't want to kill myself anymore. So this song's definitely the roughest one out of the bunch. So, oh lord. And then the choice to say Anti-Hero, I don't know if it was me trying to appeal to all the bedroom punk dudes. I really hope it wasn't. But I feel there is a necessity for somebody to write songs about internet culture. I just don't think it should be, those guys. They're kind of mean sometimes. I know some things, some industry secrets, but yep. This is the last song on Christian Science. It's a fine song. I enjoy it. That's one of my first lines that I was like, I'm fucking witty. I'm such a genius. But it's an alright line. I was a plumber. I was working in Bell, West Virginia at the time. And I was working on a slaughterhouse. And if you don't know, Bell, West Virginia, or shoot, my bad. If you don't know, animal blood is more acidic and corrosive than human blood. I'm sure they're the same corrosive level, but blood is corrosive, is what I'm trying to say. And I wrote that line, and I thought it was really cool, and it was really witty. But anyways, to end that story, we had to use CPVC instead of PVC because CPVC will not corrode with animal blood, but regular PVC would, because we had to do the drains where they, slice the animal's throats, which is gross and vile. I hate it. But anyways, yeah. This last part is very sad. It's from a video that I took for my dad, who was always out of town. So, yep. But anyways, this has been sober commentary with Death Threads. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it's not boring. And if you want more, just leave a comment or a like. But anyways, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and God bless.
Hey Dad. Hey Dad, this is just in case like you miss me and stuff like that. Well, I love you.
Love you.
So whenever you're at work, you can watch